Hey guys, Adam Hart here. Here's how to get to all the bosses and secret bosses in Chapter 1. I'm gonna start with the harder bosses to find, the ones you probably missed, and then we'll go in chronological order. Here we go. We'll start with 1. Wandering Wight, 2. Guanzhi, 3. Elder Jinchi, which is one of the secret bosses in the main secret area, and 4. Red Long, which is another secret boss, but not actually the official secret area. Here's an important tip for you guys early into the game. Don't skip Wandering Wight because he disappears once you ring all 3 bells and fight the secret boss, which is Elder Jinchi. This means you'll miss out on the best spirit ability in the game, which comes from Wandering Wight, that lets you smash your head down and staggers enemies. It's extremely useful and it'll help you with every boss fight, so make sure you don't skip him. I would beat him as soon as you can, but if you skipped him and you're in the next chapter, I think he might still be there as long as you didn't ring the 3 bells and fight the secret boss Elder Jinchi. You can get to Wandering Wight by going to the shrine Forest of Wolves outside the forest, run straight along the path, and turn right at this big tree. Before you fight him, however, there's one boss you should fight first because he will help you throughout the whole entire game as well. This other boss gives you a new spell that also helps you throughout the whole game, which lets you transform into him, use his weapon, and get a completely new health bar. He is Guangzhi, and to reach him, he's actually near Wandering Wight. From Wandering Wight, just go left where you see this torch and follow the path to this archway for Guanyin. Now here's how to find the secret boss Elder Jinchi and the secret area in Chapter 1. You'll need to ring 3 bells. First bell, this is behind Guanzhi, which I just showed how to get to him. Second bell, this is behind Guanmou. To get to that boss, go to Bamboo Grove Snake Trail. Go up the steps and jump off the bridge to the right. You'll take a very small amount of damage. If you don't want any damage, instead of jumping off, you'll go around to the left all the way around the mountain and you'll end up here. Follow the path and around midway, turn to the right and you'll see an opening between these rocks. Go through it for Guanmou. After beating him, go up the steps to ring the second bell. Third bell and the last bell, this one's to the left of another boss called Whiteclad Noble. Once you've beat Guanmou and you've rung the second bell up the hill, turn around, go down the steps, turn left and up these steps to the shrine Bamboo Grove Marsh of White Mist. Head through this archway and down the path to a lake and you'll find Whiteclad Noble. Once you guys beat him, turn left and go through this valley. You'll have some enemies to defeat here and then you'll reach the third and final bell, which teleports you to the secret area Ancient Guanyin Temple. There you'll fight the secret boss Elder Jinchi and get a vessel called Fireproof Mantle. And what the Fireproof Mantle does is for a short duration after activation, grants burn immunity and gradually increase in focus, highly effective in specific environments and against specific enemies. For the next secret boss, Red Long, you'll need to reach Chapter 2 and get an item called Long Scales. Go to Sandgate Village, Valley of Despair, turn right and head into this cave. Make sure to beat this enemy here because he'll prevent you from going through the wall later on. Turn left and jump over the edge, then use Wandering Wight to break the red wall. And that's another reason why you want Wandering Wight. Go inside, run straight to this chest for Long Scales. Now return to the Chapter 1 Forest of Wolves outside the forest. Take the first left next to these 2 guys here, then turn right. Once you get to this chest, which is right before the bridge on the right, turn left and then take a left again up this slope, which leads to the waterfall. Interact with it, which you're able to do with Long Scales. Long Scales will also help you get past a sandfall in Chapter 2, which gives you access to another boss. So far I've covered how to get to 4 bosses, which are most likely the ones you'll miss in Chapter 1. Now I'll show the rest of the bosses, which you'll probably come across naturally by progressing through the story, but here they are in case you guys missed any. For the next boss in this video, however, the first boss you'll come across, to get to Bullguard, go to Forest of Wolves, front hills, just follow the path over a bridge, curve to the right, and you'll reach him. And even though you'll naturally come across him, you guys might like a refresher on who you fought so far, so you can decide which bosses you'd like to replay. Wandering Wight is the next one. Turn right at the big tree instead of left to find him. From Wandering Wight, just go left where you see this torch and follow the path to this archway for Guanzhi. Lingxuzi, go to Forest of Wolves Guanyin Temple, go up the steps and through the gate. Baw-Li-Guhh-Lang, go to Bamboo Grove Snake Trail, go up the steps and across a bridge, follow the path which turns left, jump over the edge, and they'll be in this lake. Guanmou, after that last boss, return to Bamboo Grove Snake Trail. This time when you go up the steps, jump off the bridge to the right, follow the path and around midway, turn to the right, and you'll see an opening between 2 rocks. Go through it for Guanmou. Whiteclad Noble, once you beat Guanmou and you've rung the second bell up the hill, turn around, go down the steps, turn left and up these steps to the shrine Bamboo Grove Marsh of White Mist. Head through this archway and down the path to a lake and you'll find him here. Elder Jinchi. This is the next boss you can fight because you can get to the third bell after defeating Whiteclad Noble. Turn left before the torches and go straight all the way to the third bell. Remember to beat Wandering Wight first because he disappears once you ring this third bell. and go to the secret area. Black Wind King, go to Black Wind Cave, Cave Interior. Go straight through these doors to find him, and you'll naturally come across him. Black Bear Guai, go to Black Wind Cave, Bud High Peak. Head up the steps, and you'll find him. And Red Loong. This is the last boss you're able to fight, since he requires you to get the item Long Scales in Chapter 2. Once you get Long Scales, return to this waterfall in Chapter 1, which is near the shrine Forest of Wolves outside the forest. While those are all the bosses in Chapter 1, remember to come back to this chapter after you get the prerequisite item Long Scales in Chapter 2 at the Sandgate Village Valley of Despair Shrine. And if you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more Black Myth Wukong tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.